Okay. So 2022 pastinya sesuatu yang menggambarkan sesuatu yang diharapkan macam-macam. Hopefully no more cerita COVID. Kita boleh kembali kepada sedia asal. Namun demikian harapannya begitu, tapi kita tak tahu lagi macam mana. Okay. So I thank you again for coming to class, and it's wonderful to have you guys, all of you, having yourself around. Alhamdulillah. So I was thinking that today kalau kita boleh extend some time, kita boleh sampai to cover up the last class. But I understand Rap kata untuk kelas yang kena cari hari lain sebabnya ada you all ada kelas lagi selepas ni kan. So saya faham kan tu. So kita akan cuba selesaikan dulu macam mana. But kita dah nak sampai ke penghujung kita punya topik-topik yang kita bincang. Dan I think I will not be covering this topic too much. Sedikit saja mungkin, which is covered is important to your knowledge. Dan the next one kita akan go through is perhaps kita akan lihat cyber security dan sebagainya. Okay. So yang pertama sekali kita dah nak mula sekarang ni, kita nak pergi ke bahagian so I stop my video, kita akan share terus kepada kita punya topik kita hari ni, which is artificial intelligence. Okay. So topik kita yang kita nak bincang hari ni ialah artificial intelligence. Okay dah. Okay. Alright, kita cuba besarkan sikit supaya boleh lihat dengan jelas. Okay. So dalam MIS ni, information system ni, management information system ni, kita dah sampai satu level yang kita mula berceritakan tentang artificial intelligence. Maknanya kecerdasan buatan. Dalam erti kata yang lain, maknanya kita sudah dapat mengalihkan unsur dalam konsep pemikiran tu, bukanlah kata pemikiran, tapi some of the task yang kita biasa buat tu kita dah jadikan sebahagian daripada elemen dalam mesin. Okay. Paling simple kita boleh katakan apa yang dikatakan sebagai AI tu adalah periuk nasi. Now, walaupun orang anggap sebagai periuk nasi tak adalah apa canggih-canggihnya, tapi sebenarnya ia satu form of AI. Sebab kalau ikutkan kefungsian dia tak ada lain fungsi dia ialah untuk masak. Okay, masak nasi, masak aja nasi. Tetapi dari segi dia punya routine work dia ada set timer, berapa masa yang diperlukan, berapa darjah kepanasan yang perlu dia berada, okay, supaya nasi itu tidak hanyut, alright, dan memastikan level air itu sudah sampai apa yang diperlukan. Okay. Now kalau kita tengok mesin dan periuk nasi yang tidak begitu mahal, memang kerap kali kalau kita masuk tak cukup air, dia akan berkerak dan akhirnya akan hangus dan sangit dan sebagainya. Tetapi yang mana mesin yang lebih canggih, dia boleh detect the level of water. Kalau tak ada air, dia akan berbunyi. Dia tak akan start. Okay, dia akan mula selagi mana air ataupun beras tu tak masuk. Okay. So sampai macam tu punya level dia punya keberkesanan dia. So fungsi dia simple aja. Dia tetapkan suhu, untuk berapa lama suhu itu perlu berada. Dia akan berhentikan sekejap ataupun dia akan matikan elektrik, dan benda tu masih panas. Dia berhenti sekejap, lepas tu dia start balik dan dia berada pada suhu yang kemudian dia tentukan kemudian. Jadi slow, maknanya nasi itu mula merenih. Okay, so daripada mula proses nak masak nasi itu, dia start dengan cooking the rice, boiling the rice, kemudian dia stop, kemudian dia set dengan suhu yang berbeza untuk merenih benda tu supaya ianya akan habiskan air tu. Okay, air tu akan diserap keluar dan apa yang tinggal adalah nasi. Okay, nasi yang sudah dimasak. Okay, so that is basic simple AI level. Okay, so kita dah go to many different sets sekarang ni. Dia dah masuk ke fungsi decision support system. Okay, so banyak benda perkara ini telah pun dia langkaui. Okay, Sekejap This is not on AI. Okay. Saya yang kesilapan di sini. Error. Di sini sebenarnya. Okay. So, what is AI? A combination of science and technology field based on various disciplines such as computer science, physiology, biolinguistic. Wow, very complex. Ini definisi tentang the future of AI. Tapi AI ada berapa level yang perlu dia capai. Okay. So, untuk itu kita nak bagi sedikit video. Okay. Okay. Apa dia punya link ke video? Alright. Kita cuba share kan. Okay. Bagi anda boleh menonton video itu dalam masa anda sendiri. Okay. Supaya tidak ganggu you all punya siaran kita. Okay. Okay. So kita akan ambil yang ini. What is AI? In artificial intelligence exactly, daripada Cold Fusion
A lot of information.
Okay. So ambil dulu dia punya ni link dia. Kalau boleh saya sharekan dulu. Sekejap WhatsApp Okay, kita cuba dapatkan dia punya ni. Okay. Kita copy dan kita paskan kepada you all. Okay, you got the link? Alright. Oops. Aha. Kenapa dia tak nak naik? Aha, kita having problem pula dia punya ni. Okay. So anda boleh lihat sendiri. Come back in the next 10 minutes. Kita akan bagi ruangan untuk video ini berjalan. Okay, so you all tengok dulu video. Dalam you all punya capacity sendiri. Silakan.
The global changed everything. Where we work. You are watching Cold Fusion TV. Hi, welcome to another Cold Fusion video. There's a lot of buzz around artificial intelligence at the moment, and the term AI seems to be thrown around a lot. But what is it exactly? To clear things up, I just wanted to do a quick video around this topic. First of all, let's look at the definition. To avoid confusion, we have to go back to the earliest and hence purest definition of AI from the time when it was first coined. The official idea of AI was first coined by J. McCartney in 1955 at the Dartmouth Conference. Of course, there was plenty of research work done on AI by others such as Alan Turing before this, but what they were working on was an undefined field before 1955. Okay, so here's what McCarthy proposed. Quote, every aspect of learning, or any other feature of intelligence, can in principle be so precisely described that a machine can be made to simulate it. An attempt will be made to find out how to make machines use language, form abstractions and concepts, solve kinds of problems now reserved for humans, and improve themselves. Translation. In essence, AI is a machine with the ability to solve problems that are usually done by us humans with our natural intelligence. A computer will demonstrate a form of intelligence when it learns how to improve itself at solving these problems. To elaborate further, the 1955 proposal defines 7 areas of AI. Today there's surely more, but here are the original 7. 1. Simulating higher functions of the human brain. 2. Programming a computer to use general language. 3. Arranging hypothetical neurons in a manner enabling them to form concepts. 4. A way to determine and measure problem complexity. 5. Self-improvement. 6. Abstraction, defined as the quality of dealing with ideas rather than events. 7. Randomness and creativity. After 60 years, I think realistically we've completed the language, measure of problem complexity, and self-improvement to at least some degree. However, randomness and creativity is just starting to be explored. This year, we've seen a couple of web episode scripts, short films, and even a feature-length film co-written or completely written by AI. They don't really make sense, but here's a few snippets for your entertainment anyway.
Hey guys, real quick, let me give you a tip on Udemy. It's an amazing place where you can learn just about anything from the comfort of your own.
I need to leave. And I'm not free of the world.
Yes, perhaps I should take it from here. I'm not going to do something.
It's not a... But I stay there.
Well, I still think you could be back on the table.
It's a damn thing scared to say. Nothing is going to be a thing.
From not make is so longer of the face in the comprised. And a person is what the world on the country of have the construction of the mic could to person in front are, and how they deal to part of them.
Okay, so when you heard the word intelligence, what is intelligence? Well, according to Jack Copeland, who has written several books on AI, some of the most important factors of intelligence are generalization learning. That is, learning that enables the learner to be able to perform better in situations not previously encountered. Reasoning. To reason is to draw conclusions appropriate to the situation in hand. Problem solving. Given find X. Analyzing the scanned environment, analyzing features and relationships between objects. Self-driving cars are an example. Language understanding. Understanding language by following syntax and other rules similar to a human. Okay, so now we have an understanding of AI and intelligence. To bring it together a bit and solidify the concept in your mind of what AI is, here's a few examples of AI. Machine learning, computer vision, natural language processing, robotics, pattern recognition, and knowledge management. There are also different types of artificial intelligence in terms of approach. For example, there's strong AI and weak AI. AI is simulating the human brain by building systems that think and in the process give us an insight into how the brain works. We're nowhere near weak AI is a system that behaves like a human, insight into how the brain works. IBM's Deep Blue, a chess-playing AI, was an example. It processed millions of moves before it made any actual moves on the chessboard.
The global pandemic changed.
It doesn't stop there though. There's actually a new kind of middle ground between strong and weak AI. This is where a system is inspired by human reasoning, but doesn't have to stick to it. IBM's Watson is an example. Like humans, it reads a lot of information, recognizes patterns, and builds up evidence to say, hey, I'm X% confident that this is the right solution to the question that you have asked me from the information that I've read. If you want to know more on IBM Watson, you can click on the annotation now or the link in the description below. Google's deep learning is similar, as it mimics the structure of the human brain by using neural networks, but doesn't follow its function exactly. The system uses nodes that act as artificial neurons connecting information. Going a little bit deeper, neural networks are actually a subset of machine learning. So, machine learning refers to algorithms that enable software to improve its performance over time as it obtains more data. This is programming by input-output examples rather than just coding. So that this makes more sense, let's use an example. A programmer would have no idea how to program a computer to recognize a dog, but he can create a program with a form of intelligence that can learn to do so. If he gives the program enough image data in the form of dogs and let it process and learn, when you give the program an image of a new dog that it's never seen before, it would be able to tell that it's a dog with relative ease. Okay, so before we finish, just one last concept. Most artificial intelligence algorithms are expert systems. So what's an expert system? The often cited definition of an expert system is as follows. An expert system is a system that employs human knowledge in a computer to solve problems that ordinarily require human expertise. Basically, it's the practical application of a knowledge database. We've arguably only just got the first proven non-expert system this year, DeepMind's AlphaGo. AlphaGo is not an expert system, meaning that its algorithms could be used and applied to other things. Demis Hassabis, who was the co-creator of DeepMind, highlighted this in a Google blog. Quote, "We are thrilled to have mastered Go, thus one of the grand challenges of AI. However, the most significant aspect of all of this, for us, is that AlphaGo isn't just an expert system built on handcrafted rules. Instead, it uses general machine learning techniques to figure out for itself how to win Go." He goes on, quote, "Because the methods we've used are general purpose, our hope is that one day they could be extended to help us address some of society's toughest and most pressing problems, from climate modeling to disease analysis." End quote. In other words, the algorithms that AlphaGo used to win Go could serve as a basis to be applied to very complex problems. If you want to know more about AlphaGo, hit the annotation now, or you can follow the link in the description. All together and summarize all that we've learned, let's recap. So what is AI? Commonly, AI, or artificial intelligence, is a machine or a computer program that learns how to do tasks that require forms of intelligence and are usually done by humans. And the other thing to take away, intelligence comes in many forms and has many different aspects. At this time, we just have many different types of AIs that are good at particular subsets of intelligence. So anyway, I hope that things up, as a lot of people are confused about what AI actually is. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Cheers guys, this has been Tagogo, you've been watching Cold Fusion, and I'll catch you again soon for the next video. Have a good one.
Cold Fusion. It's new thinking.
Okey, kita dah kembali ke topik kita. Okey, so kita dah rungkai secara apa tu AI. Kita dah tengok definisi dia. It's just about machine learning, yang mana dia boleh absorb all the materials yang ada tentang satu topik tu, dan dia buat satu inference yang mengatakan bahawa tentang perkara itu based on expert opinion yang telah dia baca. Okey, jadi bukanlah satu benda yang penghasilan yang baru, yang luar biasa, yang bukan ini yang orang pernah kata tentang machine learning ni, walaupun dia boleh hasilkan satu jawapan yang baik, tetapi dia tak boleh hasilkan satu karya yang baru. Okey, itu yang tadi kita lihat tadi, satu pemantasan teater yang dia punya dialog dan jalan cerita itu dihasilkan oleh sebuah komputer. So memang buat masa ni kita lihat agak pelik sikit lah keadaan dia. Based on what dia knows, bagaimana dia telah laksanakan dia punya tugas tu, susah kita nak faham. Pernah sekali dalam satu uji kaji yang dibuat di Amerika tentang the new flavors, okay, perasa aiskrim, okay, yang kombinasi yang tak pernah dicubai, okay. So komputer tersebut run berbagai simulation dan sebagainya. Ini antara beberapa contoh yang dia come up yang manusia tak pernah try. Aiskrim tai anjing. Luar biasa luar biasa. Benda tu ialah bukan bahan makanan tapi berdasarkan apa yang dia faham. Okey, berdasarkan apa yang dia faham, kita tak pernah cuba lagi itu. Jadi dia telah create satu program yang dia tengok kata okey, ini tak pernah try lagi. So dia cuba buat kombinasi itu. Dan akhirnya kita dapat aiskrim perasa tai anjing. Okey. Itulah katanya kepandaian artificial intelligence. Okey. So you still have a long way to go. Okey, untuk masa ni bukanlah kata um, benda ni kata dah dekat sangatlah. Okey. So even kalau kita bercakap tentang autonomous driving vehicle yang diceritakan oleh Tesla, memang dah ada. Okey. Tetapi kita nak tengok macam untuk kapal, masih lagi proses tu agak jauh lagi nak kata kita boleh serahkan kita punya entire defense system diserahkan pada mesin AI. Wow, itu masih lagi kita agak jauh lagi Kita takut nanti kan kita suruh dia jaga sempadan negara kita. Tapi habis dia tembaknya, dia tembak kapal terbang yang penuh dengan penumpang. Itu yang kita tak nak. Okay. So, belum lagi masanya untuk peringkat tu. Tapi, kita dah mula explore kegunaan-kegunaan dia. Bukan secara untuk kegunaan dari segi military. Saya rasa kalau you all tengok dekat video yang terbaru di Mekah contohnya, pelayan-pelayan yang memberi air untuk kepada jemaah haji yang sedang melaksanakan umrah buat masa ni, iaitu dengan penggunaan robot. Okey, robot service. Okey, mereka akan orang akan letakkan air dekat atas tray tersebut dan robot ini akan berjalan keliling kawasan masjid itu dan untuk memberikan air kepada mana-mana pilgrimage yang rasa dahaga dan sebagainya, boleh ambil je air kat situ. So itu antara perkembangan terbaru. Okey. So ini kita lihat sebagai perkembangan-perkembangan yang baik yang akhirnya dan apa yang saya rasa agak terfikir sebentar, okey, apa warning yang diberikan oleh Elon Musk. Dia kata bahawa apabila sampai teknologi dan inovasi ini sebagai satu peringkat yang cukup tinggi, manusia mungkin akan perlu ada satu tangga gaji yang rata. Maknanya dah tak ada lagi tangga gaji untuk kerani, tangga gaji untuk CEO, presiden, semua dah tak ada. Sebab dia akan ada diganti dengan satu gaji untuk kegunaan orang ramai. Dan mungkin konsep itu pun mungkin akan terhapus. Pandangan dia lah. Okey, pandangan dia pada manusia mungkin sudah tidak perlukan pada duit lagi dah. Sebabnya perkara tu boleh dihasilkan secara mesin. Contohnya kita ada sekarang ni 3D printer kan. Kita dah mula explore, kalau tak salah saya baru-baru ni ada satu program yang membina rumah sepenuhnya menggunakan 3D komputer. So what's just the difference between membaca DNA pada anatomi tumbuh-tumbuhan dan juga haiwan dan dihasilkan menjadi protein makanan. Okey, instead of kita nak kena tanam. Okey, kita nak kena tanam, nak kena tunggu, nak harvest dan sebagainya. Dia boleh print terus. Anda bayangkan, anda type. Okey, macam cerita what is the weather, weather meatball. Something like that lah. Kita type aja apa yang kita nak dan mesin tu akan hasilkan. Kita buka microwave, kita beritahu kat microwave, saya nak meatball spaghetti dan dia akan keluarkan meatball spaghetti dalam masa kurang 5 minit. Imagine that. All that is being printed. Okay. So teknologi yang kita lihat sekarang ni begitu cepat sekali berlalu dan COVID ni bukan saja membuka pintu baru, dia telah memaksa manusia nak tak nak you kena guna teknologi. Siapa-siapa yang tak mahir dengan teknologi pun terpaksa juga belajar dengan teknologi. Okey, ini yang agaknya sukar bagi orang-orang yang dalam usia agak warga emas. Okey, first time tak nak pakai telefon takat untuk boleh call, jawab call boleh lagi. Tapi ini nak kena baca dalam skrin tu, nak kena update MySejahtera, kena check in, lepas tu kena log out, nak cari button apps dekat mana, apps pun perkataan baru bagi dia. Okey, ini membuka banyak peluang-peluang baru inovasi bagi especially those yang berusia dalam kumpulan warga emas ni. Okey. So mungkin mereka ni susah sikit dengan teknologi, tapi mungkin apa yang perlu mungkin peranti yang berbeza kot daripada apa yang kita ada sekarang ni. Yang satu yang boleh membantu mereka do well with technology. Okay. So saya difahamkan you all ada kelas yang seterusnya. So kita stop dulu sampai sini. Okay, sebab ini adalah permulaan kita bercerita tentang AI.